I love Christmas. Like the song says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I love the Christmas movies. Being a musician, I love the Christmas music. Love giving presents. Preparing special foods you only make at Christmas time. And decorating the tree and the house. And of course, I love to see a toy train running around our Christmas tree. That's the very first train I ever got when I was 4 years old. It's Lionel, a Wabash 2337 with 9 different cars. And I found out that train set cost $49.75. That was in 1958. At that time, my father was bringing home only $42 per week. So it was a lot of sacrifice on my mother's part and my dad to purchase that train for me. My father, he would do work in the basement. He showed me how to use tools, but I couldn't go down there and visit him at all. What he was building was the train table. But Christmas morning, I came down and there was that table and my train was running around it. Just absolutely exciting for me. Trains taught me a lot. How to work with my hands, how to work with electricity, how to wire things up. Also teaches you how to repair things. And that I have to give a nod to my father. He always taught me, you learn to do or you do without. I remember one year he gave me an erector set. So I was learning more how to use screwdrivers and small wrenches and putting things together, and that just transfers over to the trains as well. Occasionally you need to oil and grease them and clean them up, and I always did that. Some of my friends who had trains found out I could do that, and they started asking me to fix their trains for them. So that kind of led to where I am now, which is a factory authorized Lionel service technician. I'm a little disappointed sometimes when I see kids today have their noses buried in cell phones and iPads. They don't even see the world around them. When kids come into the train store and they go absolutely nuts, they want to see the trains go around. And they're fascinated by it. Sometimes the parents don't want to buy the trains because they think it's too expensive. I think if we do get more kids involved, we're going to be strong with the trains in the future. I just pretty much had a circle of track where that train went around. So many times around a track, and then I had to stop at the station. And even though it was just a freight train, I still imagined people getting on and off, unloading goods. It was great. When my dad used to get off work, we'd go for a car ride and we'd go down to the train station, watch trains come by, and we'd get the engineers to wave at us. Now that was a lot of fun for me. See some big train coming by. And then when I got this Lionel train, I put my head right down by the track and I'd look at that, and it looked just like those trains coming down through the train station in St. Joe, Michigan. On Christmas Day this year, my first train will be 60 years old. So that's another thing that you can look to Lionel for, quality. How many other 60-year-old toys still work perfectly today?